What it do? What it do? It's your boy JB. And once again, I'm back for another podcast special. This time it's pre-recorded, not live. And we are talking NBA playoffs preview show 2024. It's that time again, that special time of the year. And if you want to see what I got on the 2020 Lakers shirt for a reason, right? For a reason. Because if y'all know me, then y'all know this my team. Y'all know I rock with Goat James and the Lakers, all right? And we in this thing. We in the play-in, okay? But we going to make the playoffs. Mark my word, we're going to make the playoffs. And we're going to talk about play-in games, playoff season, and my predictions on all of this in this short video tonight, because I ain't gonna take too much of your time. I've had a busy weekend and I ain't got time to be talking about all these other teams. But I'm gonna give you my thoughts and my opinions on each series, each matchups, and do a quick little summarize and give you some predictions all right here tonight. So if you haven't subscribed yet to the YouTube channel, Sports Talking with JB, make sure you subscribe to it right now. Hit this like button, hit the share button, and turn the notifications on so you'll know whenever these videos like this are posted. All right. I got live shows coming up soon, so you just got to stay tuned for that. But I'll be dropping some special edition videos throughout the weeks to come. So glad you're here with me right now. Playoffs about to begin next weekend, but we got the play-in games that start off this week, and I'm gonna give it to you right here. Nope, that's the playoff picture. My bad. Here go the play-ins right here. Full schedule for Tuesday and Wednesday. You see the first game on the docket for Tuesday. You got my Lakers against the Pelicans, who they just bust their head today. They just beat the Pelicans today to get to that 8th seed. They will be facing off once again on Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time on TNT. After that, you got the Golden State Warriors against the Sacramento Kings at 10 p.m. Eastern, right after the Laker game. All right, so I'm going to talk about how this works in a minute. And then Wednesday, you see, you got Miami Heat against the Philadelphia 76ers, 7 o'clock Eastern on ESPN, followed by the Hawks and the Bulls at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. All right, so I'm going to leave that right there for a minute, but I want to show y'all the seedings, how this thing works. And a lot happened on this Sunday, the last day of the regular season, for these seeds to go. Now, let's do the Eastern Conference first. All right, this is the Eastern Conference. The final records right here for the teams. Boston clinched. They ran through the East with that 64-18 record, number 1 seed by a long shot. Look at the number 2 seed, New York Knicks, 50 wins. Coach Thibodeau got them boy playing good ball. Jalen Brunson has been on a tear. He's been on a tear. And they have jumped all the way to the 2 seed. You got the Bucks, who are struggle late. Giannis is hurt. They're the 3 seed. A 4-5 matchup that's interesting. You got Cleveland Cavaliers and the upstart Orlando Magic at 5. 6 is going to be interesting with the Pacers, who've been up and down this season, but they somehow managed to lock in that 6th spot. They'll be facing the Bucks. I don't know if Giannis is going to be healthy or not. It remains to be seen. So the 7, 8, and 9, 10, you got the 76ers against the Heat. So the Heat have to go to Philly to face them on Wednesday night. And then you got Boston and Atlanta. Not Boston, I'm sorry. Chicago and Atlanta. You got the Hawks have to go to Chicago to face the Bulls. Now, the winner of that 7-8 matchup will be locked into the 7th seed, and they will face the New York Knicks. The winner of the 9-10 matchup will have to face the loser of that of that Philly-Miami game. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, Miami beats Philly. Miami will then jump up to the 7th spot to face the New York Knicks in the playoffs. Philly will drop down to the 8, and they will face, let's say Atlanta beats the Bulls. The Bulls will be eliminated. So Atlanta will go on to face Miami for the 8th spot. That's exactly how it works. So then you'll have the winner of that game facing Boston. So let's go to the West real quick. Same thing over here. You got the 1 seed, surprisingly, the OKC Thunder, who stood strong most of the year. They fell off a little bit, and they got their number 1 seed back from the Denver Nuggets, who sit at number 2. You see, they got the same record, but somehow OKC got the tiebreaker. I think they maybe beat them more times in the regular season, or they had a better conference record. So OKC with the 1 seed, and you can also give their coach of the year. He probably will win it. And you got to give Shai Gilgeous-Alexander some love for MVP. They will probably give it a yoke, but I believe SGA needs considerable. He got a great argument for the MVP. It remains to be seen, though. They might give it a yoke. I don't like it, but it is what it is. All right. So those are the top 2 seeds. And then the 3rd seed, you got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Look at this 4-5 matchup. Very interesting. Clippers at 4, Dallas Mavericks at 5. Luka Doncic been busting the Clippers' ass for the past 3 to 4 years. Now, this is the matchup I wanted to see because I believe Dallas is going to beat the Clippers. And I believe they're going to beat them in even 5 or 6 games. Because if you got Luka cooking, the way he been cooking the Clippers, and then you got Kyrie added to the mix, plus Dallas have been playing well since they got Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington over there. And Derek Lively been playing good ball. I'm taking Dallas to upset the Clippers. It probably wouldn't even be no upset because the Clippers are known to fold anyway. So 6 seed, you got the Suns that locked that 6 seed up right there today. So they will be facing Minnesota Timberwolves. Very interesting matchup right there. But if we want to talk for real, KD, Book, and Bradley Beal all healthy on the same team, they probably going to beat Minnesota. It's going to be a tough series, but I'll take the Suns in that. In the 7-8 matchup right there, you see Lakers, we got to go to New Orleans. Hell, they're going to stay in New Orleans because they were already in New Orleans tonight. So they're going to stay there another night, get some rest. Tomorrow, same thing. Then you got to play on Tuesday. Hopefully, AD is healthy. He was holding his back. He talking about he tweaked it. We need your AD. Stop bullshitting. We need your AD, for real. So hopefully AD can play. But LeBron, I trust LeBron in these type of games. I really do. So that's why I'm taking the Lakers. And I believe the Lakers really want the Nuggets because the winner of this 7-8 matchup will face the 2 seed Denver Nuggets. And I've been saying this. Let me take this off the screen. I've been saying this. I've been praying for this moment that the Lakers can get the Denver Nuggets in the first round. Why? Because we ain't scared of no damn chicken nuggets. I don't give a damn if they beat us, 8 times in a row? I don't give a damn if they beat us 18 times in a row, okay? Because they said the same thing about the Clippers. The Clippers to beat the Lakers 10 times, 11 times in a row. What we did to the Clippers this year? Beat them 3-1. That's what we did to the Clippers this year. Beat their ass 3 times out of 4. Now check this out. I know you seeing it back here. What'd that say? Lakers in 6. Goat James, MVP. I got Lakers in 6. I got Lakers in 6. All their series, all the way to the finals and in the finals. But that remains to be seen. So I'm going to say all that to say this. I got the Lakers over the Pelicans on Tuesday night. And we get them Nuggets. We got some for their ass this time. We got some for them. And you can take that to the bank. Let's get back to it, though. Then you got the Warriors who's stuck at the 10th seed. They got to go over there and face Sacramento, which this is a full circle right here because last year you had the Kings and the Warriors first round. They went 7 games. They went 7 games and the Warriors pulled out. I want to see if Steph Curry is that boy. I want to see if he can come through and get the Warriors in the playoffs because they have to win 2 games. They got to beat the Kings, and then they're going to have to beat the Pelicans when they lose to the Lakers. And then the Warriors would get that 8th spot. And if they happen to get in that 8th spot and face OKC, I actually like the Warriors in that series, just like I like the Lakers over the Nuggets. And we may be coming back around that mountain to face the Warriors in the conference finals. Won't that be something? Whoa, boy. So that's what it's looking like right there, man. And if you notice the records in the East, you got teams, you got a 60-win Celtic team, you got a 50-win Knicks in the 2nd seed. You got all these teams in the West. The Lakers won 47 games and got an 8th seed. Let me show you one more. Let me show you one more time. Look at the 10, look at the 9, 10 seed, 46 wins. Now look over here in the East. Look at the 9, 10 seed, 39 wins, 36 wins. 47 wins get you a 5, 6, 7 seed. Look at that. Look at a 48-win team in the East got the 4th seed. Now look in the West right here. Look in the West. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's real close right here between the West compared to the East, where you got really the Celtics won 64 damn games, and then you drop down, everything else is close. But you got 30-some win teams with a shot to make the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. Look at the Rockets, 41-41, and they ain't even know where to be found. So, and all in all, man, I would have to say, I'm surprised that Portland kind of folded. I thought the Spurs were going to get that worst record, but it looks like, well, it don't look like it. It is the damn Blazers at 21-61. Oh, no, my bad. Detroit Pistons got the worst record. So the Pistons, followed by the Washington Wizards. Then you got the Hornets at 21-61, along with the Blazers at 21-61. All rebuilding teams. And, I mean, who knows what's next for these teams? Who knows what's next? Probably some GMs going to get fired. Some coaches going to get fired. And going to be some cleaning houses. So, hey, man. I don't need this draft. I don't even know who's going to be the top pick in the draft. It's going to be a bad draft. I'm just going to flat out say it. The 2024 NBA draft is not going to be a good draft. Just being honest with y'all. So, hey, that's not what I came to talk about. Let's do this right here. Playoff picture. Let me take a swig of my water. All right, so I've already talked about the matchups in the seeds and all that stuff right there. But that's just to show y'all what's going on. Play-in tournament in the West, play-in tournament in the East. And if you see right there, it explains it. The winner of the 9-10 game plays the loser of the 7-8 game, whoever that may be, for a spot to get the 8th spot. So you pretty much playing for your seeding. That's how the play-in tournament works. And I like it. I mean, I had my mixed feelings about it. I didn't like it at first, but it's very interesting late in the season when you have to play to get out of that position. But then somehow, like the Lakers, I wanted the Lakers to get out that 9-10, and they did it. They did it. Because if you in the 9-10, you have to win 2 games. Literally, like the NCAA, 1 game and you out for a chance to even make it to play the number 1 seed. So that's how crucial it was for a team like the Lakers and a team like the Miami Heat to get out that 9-10. So you got 1 game. Let's say you slip up. Let's say the Lakers slip up on Tuesday night and lose to the Pelicans. Because it's going to be a tough game. It's not going to be a blowout. It is not going to be a blowout on Tuesday night. We already beat the Pelicans down today. They're going to look at this and, okay, y'all gave us y'all best shot. Let's see what we can do. And they're going to bounce back. The Pelicans are going to it's going to come down to the clutch. It's going to come down to LeBron and AD late in the game on Tuesday night. So let's say we do slip up. We got another game. We can play again on Thursday. You see what I'm saying? So you got that 1 game in the bag just in case you lose. But I don't want to lose, because if we don't win, we'll have to go to either whatever Sacramento. We have to go play another game. We got to go play another game. And if we win that game, then 2 days later, you got to go. So I want to get that rest. Win on Tuesday so you can rest all the way till Sunday, I guess, when you play the next game. So it's very crucial for the Lakers to come out there with that win and go home mentality on Tuesday night and win the game. For all teams, I mean, not just the Lakers, but for Philly, because they really need that for Embiid. Embiid is just coming back. He's just coming back. And I saw the other night, he left the game, but he came back and finished it. Very crucial for Philly, because I believe if that's a team that can beat the Knicks in a series, it's Philly with a healthy Embiid. So they're going to have to beat a tough Miami team, and that's a team you don't want to play in the playoffs. A Jimmy Butler-led Miami Heat, healthy Miami Heat team with Bam playing good. They got Tyler Hero this year. You got Terry Rozier in the fold. You got some good players on that Miami Heat team. They can upset somebody. Not saying they can beat Boston. They probably can beat Boston, but I would take my chances against the Knicks with Miami or Philly. So it's crucial for whoever win that game to be healthy. So you're going to take care of business on Tuesday night for Lakers, Pelicans, and 76ers and Heat in the 7 and 8 matchup. Now 9 and 10 is when to go home anyway. So the Kings and the Warriors, they already know it's do or die. You can't lose because you're going your ass home and you're going on vacation. So let's say the Warriors do get past the Kings. They're going to be waiting to play whoever lose. Let's say the Lakers lose. They got to come play us on whatever, Thursday or Friday night, however that goes. Same with the East. If Atlanta loses to Chicago, then they out of it. They go home. Go to Magic City. Get you some lemon pepper lube. And the Bulls will be waiting to face whoever loses. It could be Miami. So then you have to go fly to Miami. So I like to play in tournament. I'm saying all this to say I like to play in tournament. So that's all I got for you, man. And these are the games right here to look for this week. Tuesday and Wednesday, you got the matchups. You got the 7-8 matchup. Lakers, Pelicans. You got the 9-10 matchup. Warriors and Kings. Same thing on Wednesday for the East. You got the 7-8 matchup for Philly and Miami, and the 9-10 matchup for Chicago and Atlanta. So this is your playoffs for the week. And the real playoffs, the real tournament starts on Saturday. I don't have the times and the dates and none of that stuff. I know it starts on Saturday. So I think it's going to be 4 games on Saturday, 4 games on Sunday. And then, the first week is always really active with the NBA playoffs. So it's going to be fun to watch. Just putting y'all on game and letting y'all know where I stand with this whole NBA play-in, playoff scenario. And if you didn't see it early in the video, that's who I'm rocking with. Lakers in 6, go Jay MVP. All the way down from first round, second round, third round, finals. Lakers in 6 all the way. It's a bold pick, but I'm with it. And I ain't afraid to say we ain't scared. Ain't nobody scared this time. I'm telling you. All y'all naysayers out there, we Lankin for real. Shouts out to Terry Arnold, J. Lemire, and everybody else. We Lankin. Let all naysayers know. Let all y'all know that it's time for the Lakers to reclaim. Reclaim. I need a new shirt. You see the neck already saying, I need a new Lakers championship shirt. It's been too long. 4 years. 4 years, man. Since COVID hit. We need a new one. It's time. All right. So with all that being said, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow your boy, man. It's your boy JB, and I'm out.